Frank and welcome back to Travel Tips. Today we're going to Gibraltar. I've been there 4 times on business and it's just a great country. The money is the same as the UK, and when you land at the airport, this is one of the most unusual airports in the world. In fact, I think it's considered one of the top 10 most dangerous places to fly into. It's crazy. You come into it and you actually go through the center of town. They actually close off the main street in town. The plane comes in, lands, goes in. If it comes in too fast, it doesn't stop quickly enough, it will land in the water, which it has done once or twice. But it's crazy to go and see all of the traffic. The booms come down, you stop, the plane comes in, boom, the plane stops, up the booms come. So it's interesting to see, but it is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Often when there's a lot of wind, you would even have to land in Spain, in Malaga, and take a cab or take a car or a bus. Taxis over there pretty reasonable, but it's such a small country you can walk anywhere. I know whenever I go there, I just walk all over the place. Very easy to do. There are lots of taxis, they're reasonably priced, so easy to get around. It's a very small, it's like one huge city and it's a country. Culture very much the same as the UK, maybe a little bit more informal in the way that I do business over there. I'll wear a suit, but I'll wear an open neck shirt. I don't need to wear a tie. And people are a bit more laid back, and you also have that Spanish influence in Gibraltar. Prices are reasonable, not cheap, reasonable. So I would say on a par similar to the UK. Many restaurants you can go to, some great restaurants. And remember, it's a very small place. Gibraltar is tiny. In fact, there's one main shopping street that you go to, and then lots of places around the water, lots of great coffee shops. Now, for the locals that live there, to rent and to buy property is really expensive, because you can imagine on such a small little island, prices are going to be pretty high, and it's dominated by the Gibraltar rock. So that's one of the things you've got to do. You've got to go up and you've got to see the rock, and you've got to see the apes over there. They'll be all over the car. Really interesting to see. Go to St. Michael's Cave, another great place to go. The Moorish Castle, Europa Point. You can even see the dolphins from there. So there's a lot to do in this great little place. Nice hotels. My favorite hotel I always try and stay in is the Sunborn Hotel. If you get a chance, go and stay there. It's basically a cruise liner that has been converted into a hotel. The rooms are fantastic. It's got a great casino. It's a 5-star hotel, a little bit pricey, but really worth staying there. And as you walk out of the hotel, there are restaurants all around you, and about a 3-minute walk and you're in the main street in town. Now, shopping, the one thing you've got to remember, Gibraltar, a lot of the businesses are based in Gibraltar because it's a tax-free place. So a lot of the big gambling places, gaming places, all of the head offices are there. So for business, it's really good. And because it's tax-free, if you smoke, cigars and cigarettes are dirt cheap, but even better, booze. I tell you what, booze, drink alcohol is really cheap over there. So I always stock up. You can check my suitcase when I come back. There's about 3 or 4 bottles of single malt, great single malt, and I'll be paying half the price I will be paying anywhere else. So shopping is really good. You can do a lot of shopping in the main street over there. It's a great place to go and do business. And what a lot of people do is they live in Spain. So it's a lot cheaper to live in Spain. They would just drive over, come through the border, come in and work every day and go back out there, because it's a lot cheaper to do that. But there's some lovely people there. The one thing, everybody knows everybody else over there. The business people I work with, you'll walk into one restaurant, they'll know everyone. You'll go into a coffee bar, they'll know everyone over there. So if you're over there, you can't really mess around because everyone's going to know about it. But it's a great place to go. Small, secure, safe, and business-wise, fantastic. I love going there, love the people, love the culture. It's very British with a Spanish feel. So one of the other places you've got to put on your list to go and see is Gibraltar.